Freedom is the release from bondage. It's a calling above the horizons of possibilities. So if freedom is freeing you from bondage, what's holding you in bondage? What's holding you captive? What's not letting go of you, and what are you not letting go of? We all want to be free. Everyone wants to be free. But are we willing to let go of the chains that hold us in bondage? Lots of us like to put our lives on little expandable leashes, the ones where it expands and you could just pull it right back. But true freedom is being without any bondage, without any chains, anything holding you down. Freedom to be who you are isn't necessarily everyone just agreeing with who you are, or a spiritual belief coinciding with how you already are. Freedom is actually taking you to a higher level, higher than what you have strived to be, higher than where you are right now, higher than comfortability. Freedom usually puts you in an uncomfortable place in order to reach the place of peace. Freedom is not just us being able to be ourselves, but challenging us to be greater, to be the better person. Now, even being the best us that we can be, being the best you that you can be, is a form of bondage. Because we can only perceive possibilities that we know exist. We can only see life according to our perspective. So if we limit ourselves to becoming the best we can be, or what we can perceive us becoming, we're not reaching that higher level of what God has called us to be. Now, God is the creator of the universe. He created all possibilities, all things, all aspects of life, all dimensions. Us being who we want to be and being free to be who we want to be is putting a glass ceiling on our lives. We might strive to be, me, I wanted to be a singer, I wanted to be famous, I want to be this and that. Some people want to be basketball players, some people lawyers, some people doctors, some people teachers, some people ministers. We all have different dreams of what we want to be. And if we base our life upon that goal and that goal solely, then we're placing limits upon our lives. Being a singer might just be a pit stop in my journey of life. It might have been just a little spot where I reached a certain point, but then there's a place higher than that. And usually the place higher than that has to do with the effect that you have on other people. Reaching that higher level of freedom, is when you allow God to take hold of your life and to refine you and to change you and to build you into the person who you are to become. To get to the place of being refined is the same story as being gold or a diamond. Usually it's heat or pressure that purifies gold or a diamond. Challenges aren't here to knock you down. Either fire can burn you up and destroy you, or it can purify you. It can make you immortal. Fire is challenges, temptations, struggles, financial difficulties, people getting on your nerves, pressure, everything that we go through. And usually the best fire that we can go through is those points where it feels like you're in between a rock and a hard place. Like there's nothing, like that place of being impossible. Like there's no way out. Like there's no way out. What can I do? Like you're at the ground zero. You're at the very bottom. It's like when someone arm wrestles with you and they get you all the way down to the table. That's the time where God can show off. Because as soon as you get down to that table, once you get to that very bottom spot, that's when he just shows all his power and goes whoosh. That's when he can show off and show that your life is not your own. You don't have to have your life under your own control. When you surrender your life to God, then you've got the creator of the universe, the sustainer of the universe. You have his power on your side. So when you get to that place of being refined, that place of challenges, struggles, anything, difficulties, addictions, all of those things lead you to a place of letting go, freedom.